As we look at our timecast heading toward midday, still going to be damp out there. We'll still have the cloudy skies. It does begin to taper off, though, for that drive home. There will still be some scattered showers ongoing a little farther east around 5 p.m. or so. But then as we head toward 10 p.m. tonight, I do think that begins to taper off for us and we'll clear out, it looks like, briefly as we head on into a Friday night tonight. And then early on Saturday, we'll get through most of the day on dry on Saturday. But speaking of Saturday and Sunday, we are calling for weather alert days on both days for some thunderstorms that will roll through. The first alert day on Saturday, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. We could see some isolated to scattered storms developing across the area. And then again on Sunday afternoon, heading on into the evening hours, hail and damaging winds appear to be the main concerns with that. So stay updated as we update the forecast through the weekend and have a way to receive any warnings that we do have and download that WFA app if you haven't already done so. All right, speaking of the weekend, here's that timecast getting into Saturday. Coverage won't be very high, but again, as we head toward 10 p.m., we'll see some thunderstorms developing initially north and west of the Metroplex, but then some of those isolated storms will impact the areas, or could anyway, during the late evening, early overnight. This is around 1 a.m. heading on into Sunday, and then those move out as we get into the early morning hours, maybe a cluster of two of storms a little farther south. And again, with that hail and wind threat, that's going to be the main concern during the overnight Sunday, heading into early on Sunday morning. That tapers off, but then that activity will shift a little farther east as we get into Sunday afternoon. Now, with that first round of potentially severe weather, we're talking about a low wind marginal risk. Again, 10 p.m. Saturday, 6 a.m., give or take a little bit on Sunday morning. That tapers off, moves off to the east, but then we'll see that shift in our eastern counties as we get into Sunday afternoon and evening. So sometime after 1, 2 in the afternoon on Sunday, could see some more strong, potentially severe storms as we get into the evening on Sunday. So please do stay weather aware, and you see that marginal to slight risk for some severe storms across our area as we get into Sunday afternoon and evening. So we'll keep you updated, and then make sure you stay updated throughout the weekend. But here's what that 14-day forecast looks like today. We'll top out around 70. We're back into the 80s on Saturday and Sunday, and then we cool down once again as we begin next week. But then we'll have some more rain and thunderstorm chances down the road, it looks like, by the middle of next week.